And we're back to carry on from where we left and destroyed, well, which hero did we destroy in his artifacts? In his stigmata, pretty much. No, oh, Eve. Lady Eve. Yeah. Lady Eve is the one who got her artifacts messed up and changed. For now, we're just gonna return it to Banshee. Because why not? It's better, it's upgraded, and yeah. Let's leave her in how we left her in the original status of having Banshee, of reflecting damage. And let's give her evolution so we can increase her HP. Okay. Maybe we should just leave her like that for now. Fine, let's leave her like that. Okay, let's leave her in this current scenario. I just reached a conclusion in my mind. The boss trial, pretty much in terms of you wanna cause more damage, it really relies on the level of the awakening and the level of the link, spirit link number. So we're at 395, which is not sufficient enough to cause more damage of, well, pretty much the number we desire. So unfortunately, it's not gonna be doable to increase the damage that much, unfortunately. Even with time, even with all the heroes we can use, it's still not gonna be sufficient enough, unfortunately. We can try a couple of heroes that boost the damage. That can make a difference, hopefully. Let's add Moonlight Paladin. So we have two heroes that will increase the damage of the team. Cupid will increase the damage, the attack pretty much, of Toku and Godslayer, who's in number 1 and shouldn't be in number 1 in the first place. And Moonlight Paladin will increase the damage of the entire team. So times 2. And then we have Time, which can increase the damage output and the act again if he gets a chance to use the time artifact before he gets annihilated and killed. So we're gonna give him back again the time artifact. I'm really interested to see, will the boost of the 3 make a difference? Let's see who else can increase attack. Yeah, Cyber Ronin. We're looking at a couple of attack increases from different heroes, attribute increases pretty much, attack, ish. Okay, so that got to 21, 22, 23, which is something very good by adding Cyber Ronin. And then will come the act again. Okay, that's good, we're at 24, very early. And the act again, I'm hoping it's sufficient to cause enough damage. Unfortunately, Godslayer cannot do similar damage to Toku, so it's not gonna take us that far, and then we're gonna get eliminated probably. Yep. Okay, so to counteract that point, we're gonna have to remove the Godslayer, and then we're gonna have to add a hero that also will increase this lovely cocktail, and that hero can be Stormwalker. Okay, so now we have a couple of heroes that can increase the damage output of our Toku. Okay, so now we're at 24, and then comes the act again. Toku will take the act again because pretty much the God Slayer isn't there. And that's 27. Okay. How about if we add Storm Falcon? She will give alternative speed, which is speed in acting. So Toku should be faster by having Storm Falcon in the lineup. And then act again. Okay. 23. Hmm. 24. Okay, let's do something interesting. Let's give Storm Falcon the Templar Glory. Okay. And let's consider what can also be changed. If we remove that little cute dude, Cupid, and add discipline, Christine. Let's see. Sudoku has an attack increase, a critical increase, and another attack increase. Okay, 19. And then act again. 22. And then she's attacking again. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And she stops. Then she gets eliminated. And he's taken to 32. Which is still something good. 1,500. But she's still not there. Okay, let's see what we can also try to change another time. Let's add more speed. Alternative speed and then alternative speed again. Let's see if the increase in speed will make a difference with Toku. Act again. Okay. That takes it to 22. And then he attacks. Then it's stopped. So no. Let's see. Let's try adding armor reduction by attack. So I can take more damage. 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, he needs armor reduction. His armor is stopping the speed of the attack and to cause more damage. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and then boom, time to die. Still okay. 34. Okay, 1757. Okay, how about if we try adding Queen of Desert? Little bit of attack increase, a little bit of armor increase, and more attack increase of buffing. Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then 23. Okay, good. Attack again. 25. Yeah, the Satan is coming to wipe out the entire team. 27. 28. And that's it. How about if Lucas is part of the lineup? Let's adjust a couple of things. Okay. For Cyber Ronin, Let's see, what can we give him? Speed down your enemies. Okay. Lucas. Let's give him Braveheart. Something is better than nothing. We still need armor reduction, so he can take more damage. Okay. Queen of Desert. Let's give her Blessings of Prophet. Or no, let's give her Eternal Soul. Storm Falcon. Yeah, she's unfortunately gonna have to remain with the Templar of Glory, because Toku is next to her, so she can increase her damage. Okay. Completely different direction of how she acted. Sure, okay. 19, 22. Is she gonna attack? Normal attack. 6, 7. Let's try again. 19. Okay. She needs someone to do armor reduction. 100% it's missing. Okay. Let's add Houston. Let's see what difference will the armor reduction he causes, reduce in armor, will do. She didn't have enough follow-up pursuits. 21. Time to die, painfully. Ooh. Okay. Take Eternal Soul, even though you should never take it. Let's change the hero talents. Okay, so that's Toku. That's one. For you, we're gonna give you talent change. Okay, let's keep you at 5. Also gonna enlist. See how far she can go. Titan Killer. Now let's change this to Precise Strike. No, Shadow Ambush. Shadow Ambush. Let's leave her for now. Let's go to Thinker. For Thinker, let's give him Fictional Reality. That increase in armor. Lucas, let's keep the... No, let's not give him original time. Okay. Let's try and change a little bit of the heroes. Okay, let's have a look at how this will do. Yeah, there is a reduction in speed and a reduction in attack damage. Okay. 21. I still will be able to take her out. 530. Okay, let's keep you at 1. Titan Killer. Ghost Curse. Rage Fence. Actually, what can increase the damage is putting Death Gaze. That can do a good difference. Okay, let's give you also Death Gaze. I think we're gonna go with the usual lineup of what I would do, or prefer actually to use, Lessons of Prophet. And then make a Valkyria, we will give her Eternal Soul. Okay, who remains? Time and Lucas. Lucas wise, I'll give you original time. Time will have time himself. Okay. So we're going to put make a Valkyria in number 1. Exactly as we are. Okay, let's see how this will look in a battle. Make a Valkyria adds a buff to the entire, team. And she slows down Galaxy, or she slows down the entire battle where it looks like it's frozen. Okay, Houston attacks, reduces armor. Time isn't gonna really get an opportunity. Okay, so 2 survived the unstoppable damage upper level. 23, and then he kills both of them. Let's remove time and let's search for another buffer. Another buffer would be, of course, Q-pin. Out of interest, just out of interest. He is considered a buffer. Okay. 18. Nice. They all survived that one because of the increase in armor, I guess. Okay. Still okay. 23. Increase in attack. Okay. And then bye-bye. Time for bye-buying. Interesting. Okay, let's remove make a Valkyria. Let's add Cupid. Okay, let's have a look at how this will function with the additional buffs. $20, okay. Okay, 3 survived. Do the attack again. Okay. $24 and then wipe out. Okay, let's try this one. And she stopped at 15. Okay, everyone survives that one. 16. 21. Act again. 23. Time to die. Really? Wow. Okay. And who else would we like to try? Let's see. Yeah, why not? Miss America, by the way, in being put in the same lineup with a hero, she increases the attack of that hero. That A hero in number 1. So we're at 20 and it's time for wipeout. Wow. Interesting. 23. Okay, that should slow him down a little bit by being attacked by darkness. He attacked anyway, despite his bar isn't full, but I guess that's fine, why not? So at 16, she increased the speed of herself. He reached 20 in damage. X20. A little bit of HP recovery, which is good. Act again, and we're at 22. And boom. 1 hit, 1 kill. Okay, this is gonna be the last attempt at, I guess, battling here, so we can move into any other place in the game. It's been a long time. Okay, nice. That's fine. Still okay. Toku survived that attack. And 24, and that's it, I guess. Okay. Still not anything as we want, but I guess that's fine. Anyway, I guess because we've been doing this too long, focusing on one section. Yeah, it can take that long of continuously trying to do it. Let's just move to the Galaxy Temple. Purchase another attempt. Go for it. Right, so as I said before, you pretty much need to select DPS and support. What we're gonna do is very simple. Pew, 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 pew. Wow. We're not even looking at what we're selecting, but we're hoping it's okay. Okay. After that, fantastic. You win your first round. No, don't buy anything, no matter how good it looks. Buy, 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 another buy, buy, and we'll keep one hero. Okay. Gain the interest, which is gonna be high based on all the heroes. So now we are at 138. If you see a good hero, go for him or go for the artifact. At this stage, first I need to increase the number of heroes available, so I'll go for him. Then refresh. We have Zeus. Then refresh. We have Storm Falcon, a good artifact for now at least. Refresh, and let's go for the deer, which is the hero I actually want. So now we have 5 heroes. Let's refresh. And now we don't have enough coins in the first place to carry on doing this. We have 10. So since we have all these lovely looking heroes, we will give primal power to Storm Falcon. I guess I got used to using Tuku too much. Let's give it to Space Kong. Okay, and then we'll put our heroes fantastically, which look undernourished and weak, and hope that we can win somehow in La La Land. Hi, welcome back. Let's hope we can win somehow in La La Land, and we won in the second battle. Okay, since we see 2 deers available, we need to do a comparison. So ours has Thorn, which increases attack damage by boosting it and restoring HP at 21. The other one has Phantom, and as you can see, aside from she can ignore damage, not take it, she is very weak in the base itself. So we're gonna pretty much stick to the hero we have. Okay, so now we have actually 6 heroes, which is fantastic. We cannot go for, purchasing a hero. We can go for sell one and take one, but I don't think that would be necessary. So we're gonna go into gaining the interest directly, and that takes us to 30. Okay, so at this stage, since we do not see any good heroes, what we're going to do is we're gonna buy one refresh. Okay, and then we're gonna sell, buy the artifact, refresh. Now we have a good hero showing up. Okay, so we have 9, and at the same time we require 30. Selling one artifact wouldn't be enough, So we'll also need to sell a hero. It's the time to be very selective, I guess. And we buy another hero. Okay, since we have different types of heroes now available, let's see which hero can benefit from primal power, having it, increasing attack, and I guess it will be, well, her, the goddess of the ocean. We are still underranked in terms of power, and Zeus will pretty much get stunned and eliminated, so we're gonna move him to the side, hide him pretty much. Okay, we're gonna go with this lineup. Out of interest of seeing how they will fight, let's watch part of it. Especially that we're going against Van Helsing, the Explosion King, Einstein, the Resurrection, and Monkey King, or Wong. Zeus, of course, is beneficial here in terms of the stunning ability, which you don't want any of them to attack. You pretty much will prefer that they are all stunned and you take them out. Okay, looking good. Of course, we want to take out that Monkey King as fast as possible. Okay, nice, looking good. Storm Falcon. Good for you. Riding on your, I guess, weapon stick. Okay, so it's still looking good. We took out 3 of them. We have HP recovery and Zeus in terms of stunning, damage immunity, reduction of their armor, restoring of HP, all the good stuff anyone will want. So we're just gonna move in. So that's 3 wins, and we see from the horizon darkness has shown, and we have actually a number of S heroes, S plus heroes. Okay, so we will sell 1 hero and we will take darkness in his place. Now we have 7 heroes, right? We actually could benefit from more artifacts than heroes at this stage. So what we can do is choose to sell a hero that really can make a difference. Comes the complicated part. We have 2 that we can sell. These 2, one of them can be sold and the rest can be kept. Now he has value in terms of battling, and at the same time Gonable has value in terms of being a meat shield. So we will leave it to who has more ability of overall power, and I guess he loses, unfortunately. Now after selling him, we're not gonna refresh, we're gonna gain the interest first and let it refresh on its own. And voila, look, he showed again. So what we will do is pretty much buy him, and yes, I know it's like a repetition. Nothing shown good. Okay, so Fatal Judgment has shown, and we currently have 15. So if we sell him, we'll be able to buy it. And unfortunately, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Should we do it? Should we do it? Yes, I guess we should. We're not gonna be able to refresh, unfortunately. So we have 2 artifacts and a good amount of heroes. Only 1 hero is at S, the rest are S plus. Okay, let's go happily into battle and see how it will go. Okay, let's skip, and we got defeated. Wow, didn't expect that. Of course I expected we're gonna get defeated. Let's change Fatal Judgment. Okay, let's give Fatal Judgment to Darkness. Let's give Primal Power to Goddess of Ocean. Let's change the lineup. Okay. Let's hope we can win. And we won, so that's the 4th round. Okay, since we're seeing artifacts, and we have an additional hero that's shown, which we're gonna sell. And then we're gonna buy. Then we're going to sell one hero. Then we're going to gain the interest. Then we're going to look at 18. Okay, we're gonna buy the artifact, refresh. Interesting. So we have Lucas showing up. Currently we have all S plus heroes actually. And we have one artifact. Let's sell that artifact. We're at 16. So it's either buy one artifact or sell one artifact. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the Fatal Judgment. I'm gonna sell the Fatal Judgment. We're gonna buy the Time Stone. We're gonna refresh. And we have something that's very good and very cool. But unfortunately, we don't have enough. In order to try and get it, we're gonna have to sell an artifact. But it's not even sufficient still. Okay, we're gonna buy Thinker. And we're gonna refresh. And another Thinker shows. 225. 167. No. Okay, we do not want Thinker in the first place. We're just trying to go about it. Okay, now we have better looking artifacts shown up. Divine Prayer will help in recovering HP, which can be beneficial, but fictional reality is something we might want to consider. Hero wise, no, we're not interested in any of them. Refresh. 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 Hi, welcome back. Welcome. Okay, so we have 2. And we have 2, so we can do only one last refresh. Really? Oh. Wow. Okay, so she has Thorn, and we have the annoying one with damage reduction. Okay, let's go for her. Okay, so this is the heroes we have now, and we have 3 artifacts, and we're pretty much broke. So it's time to actually use them and hope for the best. Okay, so Eternal Soul will go on Storm Falcon. Darkness, she can have fun with Primal Power. The Deer can enjoy having fictional reality to increase her recovery restoring effect. Okay. Okay, looking good. Damage immunity and debuffing has been done. Go for it, Zeus. Stun them. Okay, Darkness will take out the first hero. Time to be stunned. No. And then the Stabber, the Fork Stabber. Ah, yes. She took out Zeus. Okay. It's actually gonna be interesting if we win this battle. Doesn't look good that much. But you never know. You never know. Yep, that's the end. And a defeat. Okay, so at this current stage, the first thing we can do is pretty much align again and consider the heroes we're using and the artifacts. Okay, so that didn't go well at all. Zeus was useless in many different ways than one can imagine. He didn't have the ability to stun them. Should we go for Agus? I'm guessing he can be beneficial. Okay, let's take him. Let's send you flying away. Let's refresh. Yeah, that's exactly what we want actually. The Sith of Hunt. Okay, so we have 26, which really doesn't help us unless we're gonna sell artifacts. And 5 heroes in total. Okay, so fiction and reality, we can say bye-bye to it. Fortunately. It's not gonna come close still, but that's fine. Okay, we're also gonna say bye-bye to Primal Power. That puts us at 56. We're gonna buy it, even if we're not gonna have enough. Okay, she is a hero worth actually going after. The Goddess of Life. 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we can do is Uno, switch and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need another hero. 1 second, let's have a look. It's gonna be at 14. We're gonna have to work on it from a different angle. Sell, refresh. 3, total 4. Buy 22. Okay, fine. We're gonna have to select 1, then refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna sell the time stone. 20, refresh. I'm gonna take the fictional reality for now, refresh. Galaxy has shown. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Black heroes actually more than anything. Okay, sell. Let's go for Galaxy. We have 1, which is unfortunate. Let's sell this artifact. 2, 3, 4, 5. Puts us at 1. Let's refresh. We have another version of the deer, 2 to 5. In comparison to the deer we have 2, 1. Yes, but I actually was able to beat it a couple of times. Once 7 rounds each day. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a total of 5. Yeah, he can also be beneficial, but then again we have the problem of currency. 12. Well, screwing it up is actually much easier than doing it correctly. Okay, let's add actually the best person who will benefit from that would be Galaxy, in terms of possible to increase the critical. But then again, I know he's gonna be killed very early. So the goddess of ocean can have some benefit from using it, but the goddess of life usually lasts a little bit longer in battle. Okay, so we're gonna go into battle like this, and it looks extremely miserable, to be honest. We screwed up. It happens, There's a reason why I keep battling in this mode many times. Okay, so pretty much we can see that today we already have the 7 wins, right? And yesterday we already have the 7 wins. I was hoping to do it again today, but no luck. It's simple actually, and I'll try to do a very fast speed run. First you need to select DPS and support, right? Always select the hero that has the Phantom Stigmata to put him in number 1. If you have Rockefeller and Fong, select Rockefeller. Fong is terrible. Then select combat type because he reduces armor and is very good in being used. Then focus on the heavy DPS. Other than this, you will get defeated in battle, by the way. Okay, fantastic. Okay, then you're gonna go into selling all those miserable looking heroes. Keep one hero, and I would prefer you keep someone who's actually beneficial, but the Phantom Stigmata one has more value actually. Right, don't buy anything, even if you see a rare artifact showing. Refresh after you gain the interest. First thing you're gonna do is do one refresh and then go for a hero. Don't go for the artifacts because you will lack heroes. Then refresh. If you get a rare hero, buy the rare hero and try to buy sufficient heroes. This is very bad. Okay, too much showing up early actually. Okay, and then refresh. After you refresh to this amount, you need to stop. You're not gonna gain anything, nothing special is gonna show. You're gonna burn out all your Galaxy Temple coins. Okay, so that's the second one. Okay, I will stick with Striker, thank you. You have Phantom, but no. So, gain the interest. Now focus on artifacts. You will be lacking in artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sell. Refresh. Okay. Time to sell. Time to take you. Time to refresh. Time to go for another artifact. And now we're at 11. You should stop. You should try sometimes to be reasonable. Okay, we're gonna give him original time. And we will give Eden space to the goddess of ocean. We're gonna go into the battle. We're gonna put her. We're gonna wish we can win. We won. Okay, so now we have more artifacts available and Eternal Soul, which for some reason I always dislike Eternal Soul in this mode. Okay. The Devil's Pupil is fantastic to actually have. So we have 31. We can sell this ridiculous one. Take the Devil's Pupil. Retire after doing that move. Even if we're not gonna gain interest. Make a Valkyria, no. Okay, so for the Devil's Pupil, we will give it to the Goddess of Life. Okay, now we're gonna go into the challenge. We won. That's round 4. Right. Now we're gonna 26. We're gonna gain the interest first. Then we will buy if we see something rare as an artifact. If you get insufficient coins, try to sell one of the heroes that got jammed that you do not want anyway. Refresh. GS has shown God Slayer and also a very important artifact, Divine Prayer. At this stage, it's up to you if you want to actually sell something and try to go for it or not. For me, I would go with just giving the Wings of Angel to a hero based on what I see here. Going into battle hoping for winning, and if a loss happens, then there's a need to change the artifacts or the heroes available themselves. Okay, so you will be sold. Eden Space also will be sold. We took the God Slayer. Okay, we're at 14. There's no point of trying, so we're gonna give him one artifact so he can have fun. The Devil's Pupil, rebound damage. We will put him like this so he can take more damage and rebound it, and we lost again. Well, it's never a simplified one thing, one direction. One lost attempt and we lost. So pretty much the more you do it, the more you'll see different heroes showing. And yes, I understand your problem if you only beat it twice, but guess what, last time I beat it, okay, only once, and this time, and since it started, as you can see, here is one. This is the first day, I believe. Second day. This is today. So can it be done? Yes. Did I enter the leadership board a couple of times? Yes. Did I get reduced in rank? Yes. So it can be done. It can be done. I even gained all the rewards, as you can see. The whole point is similar to that player I shared this video before. After you finish the first battle, sell all the heroes, leave one hero, gain the high interest, refresh up to a limit, buy the heroes, prepare the artifacts, equip them, know a good lineup, and you will win. Okay. If you're looking, this one has been done without absolutely any failures. From turn 1 to turn 7, straightforward winning. So yeah, it can be done. And here is fantastic looking lineups, but of course you're missing the artifacts used. And in the first place, the previous, let's call it season, I already shared the guide I made. It's a PDF, version 1.1. Oh. Okay, you heard people say that the artifacts aren't that important in that mode. What do I think? Yeah, I'm gonna lose diamonds if I do that. Are they important? Yes, they are important because even if you have S plus all heroes, it doesn't make a difference. The overall power up difference and abilities still will be sufficient enough to take you out. Look, have a look. Okay, have another look. This is because of missing good enough artifacts and wrong lineup. So if you're talking about the artifacts do not matter at all, I'm a living proof that they do matter, because if you're talking about the best heroes you can get in the mode, I've already tried them. Wrong artifacts and less power overall is one of the big reasons of losing. That's why there's a need to focus on the artifacts at a certain point, starting from battle 2-ish, going up. And the right selections, by the way, it's not about the player per se. You cannot control which heroes will show and what artifacts. That's why repetitive attempts are needed until you actually win. You just need the right heroes to show, just as in this case, right? And the right artifact selection. Also, there is a percentage of luck that plays in it, because you'll have to refresh and then sell one hero for another hero, and then sell the second for a third, and then sell one artifact for another artifact, and keep doing back and forth. So luck does play a part in it, and yeah, you just need to keep trying it and know at least the lineups that you can use. If you have a selective amount of heroes, you selected them, they're already available with you, just need to know how to utilize them, the best utilization possible. That is why I would recommend people actually trying to look at the PDF guide that is on the channel for the previous season in Galaxy Temple. That guide does have lineups you can use and telling you about different artifacts and the stigmata that the heroes have, so you can at least understand how, partially at least, how it should be, how it's going, what heroes, what lineup, who's in number 1, number 2, number 3. So yeah, that is available from the previous season. Okay, since I have to go and it has been a really long, well, trying at Wish Summon, Galaxy Temple was actually shorter this time. One last thing I guess can be shown. Wow, we're getting lower ranking now after we were at number 3 and then number 4, and then different players coming up with more goodies to rank up. So we still have a couple of rewards here to collect. We're still doing okay in general. And one lost 4 faction S plus hero shards, 4 out of 5. After that, finally we'll be able to summon a hero directly from here, from the selections here. Maybe it can be the Fairy of Music, we can start working on her. Maybe it can be. Other than this, we still are working on the heroes that we have been working on. No difference. On positive side, Nika Valkyria is at Transcend now. Storm Falcon has been upgraded to Mystic Plus. Godslayer just needs his awakened skill to be activated, and then he's all good, all finished in awakening. And the majority are kinda awakened to at least Immortal up until Saint Matthew. So going from, she's also Immortal? Yeah. Immortal. So even after Saint Matthew, okay, we carried on. I guess the last hero that still hasn't reached Immortal should be Mr. Friday. Yeah. So yeah, we do have a good chunk of heroes that have reached Immortal. Mr. Friday is the beginning of not Immortal reaching. So yeah, still going at it. Gonna be long. 395, long journey ahead. We maxed out the ship of Theosos finally. Now we're focused on Thunder. This is just a recap of everything we've done. And we're close to finishing the Dark Star Trek faction, just like the Superman, and then we can move to the nature and technology, and then the universe and God. Sure. Union tech wise, we're working on the fourth one, and then we can work on the last one, and then it will also be maxed out. And pretty much we're not missing that much of heroes. We are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heroes are only missing. 6 heroes from the total, and the direction is still the same. Get them all to be immortal and awakened, and the skill, etc, etc, etc. Godslayer has his artifacts, still haven't been upgraded. Thinker is close to finally having all his artifacts upgraded to level 60. Then we can move to the Godslayer finally. Yeah, it's been a long time doing this, a long journey. Other than this, it's still a long journey of every hero being more and more stronger. Definitely it takes time. Xwar wise, xwar 34. And yeah, that is pretty much how far we've gotten in the game recently. And hopefully we'll carry on with the necessary upgrades, etc, etc. And at some point we'll fulfill and finish the Union Tech and move to the Union Institute while focusing fully on it. That would be good to actually do. Alright, thanks so much for tuning into this extended version of the stream, version 2, continuing the first one. Definitely I'll see you in separate videos or in another live stream. Hope anything was beneficial for you in terms of watching this live stream. Desert Master, we pretty much did it in the previous live stream of how we switch to many accounts. By the way, if anyone has a direction in their head, they want to join my server, because sure, come. SA Hero 631. All you need to do is choose server, all servers, Southeast Asia. Okay, scroll down. You're looking at 631, right? Okay, so that's the region 621, 640. Okay, scroll down again. Here it is. Then you would click on it and create a mini sub account there if you're really wanting to join this specific server. Other than this, just for a reason of why you shouldn't. No. Okay. Come suffer. Come suffer on this server. Yes, come and join the suffering on this server if you really want to. Beautiful, right? Alright, thanks so much, and definitely I'll see you in an upcoming video. Have a great day ahead.